Welcome to the Algarve. Welcome to round 2 of the GT Winter Series from Portimao. Adrian Lewandowski has a big pin to pull. We are underway in Portimao, and immediately to the front of the order is Jamo Hartling, the Lamborghini, not quite showing out in the manner expected, and in fact gets swallowed up there, up to third overall then. Everybody else seems to be A-OK in the early stages. It's the battle of the race as those two duke it out. Everybody else looking for track space. Piotr Vera there having to avoid the gold Lamborghini. That Matrix Media-backed Goodspeed car that we ride on board with has been lauded by the media team. 991 Porsche, the slightly older Porsche 991 Cup car. Up the inside though goes Igor Klaya and bumping across the sausage curb. Certainly very close to Thor Haugen at all times. These two seem to find each other and race each other on a regular basis. And Thor Haugen has just got up the inside there of John Dillon. Now Dillon has the straight line speed advantage theoretically. The 296 should have the pace advantage, but what's wrong with Alex Hart? Alex Hart's car, emergency lights on. The safety car is out and will have picked up our leaders then. So Jamo Hartling and Finn Viblehouse are about to have far more busy rear view mirrors as they return to Alex Hart being towed away then. Lewandowski losing 1-2 positions as a matter of fact. The Porsches are swallowing the Lamborghini whole here. Martins in his new unfamiliar car gets past Pablo Bras, and Pablo Bras also overtaken by Demir Hott there. Powerless to stop the Lamborghini from drawing alongside him and indeed getting past him as they go through the first corner. Want to race each other, and in the same spirit Piotr Vera is just getting himself past Hubert Darmetko. It is going to be a race win then for Jamo Hartling. Hartling takes victory from Finn Viblehouse. And there you go. It seems to enter an armada of cars every single time.
Yeah, it was a very hard fight between the HIT car and me, but yeah, we are still constantly driving and yeah, bring it to an end.
Jamo Hartling wins the day in the GT3 class for SR Motorsport. John Dillon tops Cup 1. Leandro Martins and Morten Stromsted won the Porsche classes. Lewandowski wins the Lamborghini battle in Cup 4. And it is a good start from the inside of the front row from Haupt Racing Team's Finn Viblehouse. He leads into the first corner. To the inside then goes Piotr Vera, but not being able to move up from fourth as everybody else scrambles to find some track space. Dakar Motorsport car, great to have these onboard shots. John Dillon up there as well. Oh, and an intra-Ferrari battle as the GT3 of Thor Haugen sides past. Equally have shared the track several times. Motohiko Isazaki there with a big sideways moment. The 33 car having a moment on the exit, I think, of turn 8. John Dillon, I think, may have to give way. Yes, Demir Hott gets through. Now under some pressure from Igor Klaya. He's lost a couple of places recently, but he gets 2 of them back, albeit with a healthy assist from the runoff area in the 14 car. He was running in 4th place, but he's now limping that car around the circuit and realizes that car is there. Thor Haugen, oh, into the rear of the 32 of Morten Stromsted. That looked very ambitious. I thought he was lunging to the inside, and carbon fiber flies. Igor Klaya flies off as they go over the crest. And Evo to the inside line goes Hubert Darmetko. Darmetko should have the inside for turn 3 in race 3. There you see Thor Haugen's 23 car into the pit lane as well then. They go through past the scene of the accident, and the safety car, rather unsurprisingly, has been called out. Unfortunately, it is a red flag that has just been put out on the timing screen. Will unfortunately, I think, be in the passenger seat of the car or of the truck, ruining the end of his race. 8 minutes now on the clocks into the first corner, higher than down in second place. Oh, and Hubert Darmetko gets past 2 cars at one time. Alfredo Hernandez, I should say, rounding out your top 6. And oh, John Dillon and Uwe Lauer have gotten into it together. Scrapping once more for 4th in class, but Demir Hott overdoes it through turn 8. Oh, he's going to lose it, but thankfully he's going to keep it out of the barrier. Oh, but he needs to get the brakes on there. Here comes the Lamborghini once again then, interfering within the Cup 2 class. In the number 4 Haupt Racing car has once again disappeared up the road, clear of Kenneth Heyer, to secure a victory in the GT Winter Series. And John Dillon has ended the race with a flat. But Finn Viblehouse is the man of the moment. He will be celebrating with his team in the next few moments. Feel like we're seeing the start of something here with this this young Viblehouse fellow.
Yeah, it was my first GT race weekend this week. Yeah, finally managed to get the victory. Yesterday I was like P2, so today like finally get it done.
Finn Viblehouse, a GT3 winner for the first time. Motohiko Isozaki, also a first-time class winner in the Winter Series. Martins does it again in Cup 2 as the celebrations continue.
Well, the time for speculation is over. The time for finding out is now. We go racing in the GT Winter Series, and Viblehouse has launched the car away long before anybody else, so he leads into the first corner. It's 3 wide between 3 marks for second place. Kenneth Heyer, with the downforce of the GT3 car, holds on to second place. Another one of these fast hot shoes that appear in the endurance race in the form of Stefan Radzinski. Piotr Oliveira pressuring ever more so, and side by side for 8th overall. Here comes Pablo Bras. He's up the inside, he's up into 3rd. And Pierre Elliott is looking a little bit feisty. Is he going to make the lunge? He is going to make the lunge. That's incredibly brave, and it doesn't pay off for Pierre on that occasion. He still there in P3, but we've had a moment for Pablo Bras. Pablo Bras has lost out there. Can he finally get it done into the first corner? Yes, he can. Piotr Oliveira gets it done at turn 1, but firing back now comes Marko Gedlich. Cars coming into the pit lane. Piotr Oliveira is in. Marko Gedlich is in of Moritz Kranz, as these two also closing in on Pierre Elliott as well. Driving at this circuit in the dry, and Alex Hart, no, yes, just the inside line. It's very close between the lap time performance teammates. Oh, 1-2-8 car in a spin. Great battle between Radzinski and Hart then, and this time Alex Hart has surely got it done, but does he get the car stopped? Yes, just about. And Matt Griffin is Lamborghini hunting at the moment because Alfredo Hernandez is just ahead of him. And here comes Pierre Elliott up the inside there, potentially of Pablo Bras. And oh, there was a moment there, Pablo Bras in a spin. And was that a forced error or an unforced error? A race win for Finn Viblehouse for the 2nd time today. And I'm sure it's going to in the years to come. Finn Viblehouse celebrating along with Haupt Racing Team. Another flawless performance for him.
Yeah, it was quite a good day considering P1 and P1. It was very nice. The car was brilliant.
2 wins, 3 podiums. An impressive weekend for Viblehouse, who we'll see again later in the season. Hartling and Heyer lead the championship ahead of Race 3 Cup 1 winner John Dillon. Happy faces all round on the podiums. Our next stop is Jerez as the 2024 GT Winter Series moves into Spain.